So next we can see about the Smith chart. So it is the Smith chart. Okay. So here there is a constant resistance circle. So these are the constant resistance circle, that is constant RA circle. Okay. So here see the values in constant resistance circle. So it is the unit circle, one value. Okay, so at the point 1, if you draw a circle, it is a unit circle. 1.2, then 1.4, okay, 1.6, 1.8, and it is 2. Okay, so it is the constant RA circle, and it is the real axis, that is the constant S circle. So these are the points in the constant resistance circle, and this arc or the constant reactance circle. Okay, so these values, this arc points are the constant reactance value. So here there are two types of reactance. One is inductive reactance, another one is the capacitive reactance. The points which is above the real axis is the inductive reactance value, that is the positive value, and the values which is below the real axis or the capacitive reactance value, that is the negative values. Can you understand? Okay, so it is about the Smith chart. So these are the constant RA, that is the resistance circle, and this arc values are the constant reactance circle. So it is a inductance and the capacitance reactance. Okay, is capacitive reactance values. And see, outermost there are three values. So one is the we can take the values, that is the outermost circle. It is the distance of the wavelength, that is from wavelength towards the generator. Okay, towards the generator, from load towards generator. Okay, so that is the outermost value, that is we want to move from clockwise direction. If you are moving from anti-clockwise direction, means that is the wavelength, we are measuring the wavelength towards the load. Okay, towards the generator, that is towards the source, means it is we want to move in clockwise direction. Then the next value, that is the innermost value, are moving in anti-clockwise direction, means the measurements are from wavelength towards load. And the next value is the reflection coefficient measurement. Okay, so the innermost, these are the angle value for measuring the reflection coefficient. Can you understand? This is about the Smith chart. So we can see one problem. The first problem, a 70 ohm lossless line is used at a frequency of 300 megahertz terminated by a load of 140 plus J91 ohm. Find the reflection coefficient VSWR using Smith chart. Okay, so here they have given the value. Okay, so what is the value they have given? ZR value, that is the terminating impedance value, that is 140 plus J91 ohm. Okay, and another one, characteristic impedance value. So characteristic impedance value la namakku eppadi and the resistance value mattum irukum. Okay, so R naught value they have given us 70 ohm. ஸோ இதை வந்து சும்மா இதே மாதிரி போட்டே நம்ம என்ன பண்ண முடியாது, ஸ்மித் சார்ட்டில் ஃபைன் பண்ண முடியாது. இதை நார்மலைஸ்டாக ஃபைன் பண்ணாத நம்ம ஸ்மித் சார்ட்டில் ப்ளாட் பண்ண முடியும். So you want to find the normalized load impedance value. So what is the formula? ZR by R naught. So what is ZR? 140 plus J91 divided by 70. So what is the answer? 2 plus J1.3. It is the first step. So you want to mark this value in the Smith chart. So listen. So it is the, you want to mark this value. That is the constant S circle. That is the resistance circle. Okay, and this is the reactance circle. You want to mark this value in the reactance circle. Can you understand? You want to mark this value in the resistance circle and this value in the reactance circle. So what is the value? 2 plus J 1.3. So now you want to mark 2 value in the constant resistive circle. Okay, so in the constant resistive circle. So see the Smith chart, where is 2? So this is the constant S circle or resistance circle, correct? So the 2 value is here. See, in real axis 2 value enga irukku inda irukku. Okay, and now next value 2 plus J 1.3. So where is 1.3? So see in the reactance point. So it is 1.2 and it is 1.3. So now this 1.3 arc is intersecting at which point of 2? You want to find the 2 வந்து 1.3ல எந்த இடத்துல கட் ஆகுதுன்னு பார்க்கணும். Okay, so it is the intersection of 2 and 1.3. So you want to mark this point as A. That is 2 plus J13. Okay, you want to mark this value as A. And now next step, you want to keep as OA as center in the compass and you want to draw one circle. Okay, so you want to take OA as radius and you want to draw a circle. Okay, OA as radius and draw a circle. You got this circle. Can you understand how you can measure 2 plus j 1.3? So 2 is in resistance circle and 1.3 is in the reactant circle. So now the intersection of 2 points gives 2 plus j 1.3 and you want to draw a circle. Okay, so next, so it is the second point. Okay, the load point is located A as RA as 2 and XA as 1.3. So now we want to draw the circle O. Okay, circle. Origin radius OA radius we had drawn the circle. Next you want to find, so in the question they have asked to find VSWR and reflection coefficient. Okay, VSWR and reflection coefficient. So how you can find the VSWR? See, in the question you want to see the right side of the circle value, right side point of the circle value. Circle la right side point la you want to mark as B. So அது என்ன point ன்னு பார்க்கணும். So it is 2 and this is 3. Okay, it is 3 point. Then 4, it is 5. So the value here is 3. So this is the VSWR. The point B the another VSWR. So we had find VSWR. So next parameter they have asked to find the reflection coefficient. So how can you find reflection coefficient? Okay, so we had find VSWR as 3. Okay, so now you want to, so reflection coefficient consists of both magnitude as well as the angle, magnitude and angle. Okay, so first you want to find the angle value. In order to find the angle value, so you extend the OA line. Okay, extend the OA line. So when you extend the OA line, I said you in the Smith chart. So this point is, you want to measure the distance towards the generator. It is the, you want to measure distance towards the load, and this is the point to measure the angle for the reflection coefficient. So these are the angle values for measuring reflection coefficient. So here you extend OA value. So it is intersect at the point this one. Okay, so what is this value? So it is 20 and here it is 30. So before this point, so it is 29. Okay, so angle is 29. Next you want to find the magnitude. In order to find magnitude, so take in the compass OA as radius and mark a arc in the scale, this line. Okay, so in the line la neenga enna pananum, OAS compass la radius vachi idla mark pananum. So it is intersecting at the point. You want to find which point it is intersecting. Okay, in the point la intersect agudhu paakkanum. So it is 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4 and it is 0.5. Okay, so it is the magnitude value. So in the question they have asked to find the value VSWR as well as the reflection coefficient. We had find VSWR, that is the right hand side of the circle, constant ear circle. So the value was 3 and the reflection coefficient magnitude value was 0.5 and the angle value was 29. Okay.